Hello, hello. How does it go? Bunny Love 444. Welcome, welcome. What's up, Buttercup? How's it doing, sweet cheeks? We'll wait for people to get in here. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, teamwork makes the dream work. We'll wait for people to get in here because I'm 5 minutes early. But we're going to get things set up and rocking and rolling. Let me move in here. The heat is on. It's on the scene. Yeah, it's almost like 100 degrees out. So anyways, this is the aura incense, okay, because we get the different auras of the angelic team that comes through. And they've been very strong coming in. Very strong coming in to, it is day 10 of our sacred transformation. I am so proud of all of you. Keep up the good work. Keep it moving, keep it shining, keep flowing and growing and glowing, because I'm telling you, you are the star seeds. You are the light workers. You are the empaths, and everything that you are doing it for you. Okay? Because you do everything for everybody else. So now it's time to do it for you. Okay? Come on, baby, light my fire. All right, some for you, some for me. Always infinity. We're going to use the Mediterranean sage to cleanse our clarity. So we're always getting clear clarity on everything that we do, because everything we do is for all of us. Okay. All right. So Mediterranean sage, it is the best. So, whoop, I'm telling you, hot diggity dog. All right. Oops. Don't want to advertise that, so I'll put my hair over that. No, little miss thing. Hold on. She's trying to do it again, and we can't allow my little sugar plum. Watch out. Move. Move, Raven. Move, Raven. Move. Move. No, move. Oh, hold on. All righty. Tidy whities. Yeah. There we are. Chilling like a villain. Dun, 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 dun. All right. There we go. All right. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and that little notification bell so that you know when I am going live. Don't forget to share. Wow. Did you see Spirit just knock that over? He was like, it's all about the runes. Okay. It's all about the runes. So somebody is in the energy. Somebody's trying to rune something for somebody, is what I'm hearing. But they ain't gonna ruin our sacred transformation, okay? Because I am guided by our Father to walk through this sacred transformation. Like I said, we're waiting for people to get in here. Howdy doodly, how does it go? And just so people know, being that it is so hot outside, no, I am not drinking the Monster, okay? It's water in the can, okay? Because it keeps it nice and cold. I can throw it in the freezer, it re-ices, so it's ice cold. Yeah. I'm telling you, because it makes it super cold, super delish. Ding! Fries are done. I don't know where that came from, but okay. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna get started. Oh, here we go. I was like, wait a minute. I knew I had him over here. So we need to find out what is our card for today. What is that childhood wound? Because today, oops, let me take this off and make sure that the volume is cranked up here. If you can hear me, can you hear me now? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so we need to know what is our card for the day that goes into our childhood wound. Because today is day 10. Day 10 in the numerology and the angel mastery numbers is you as the angelic being. Okay, so this is important for you. Each and every day has been important for you. And if you haven't stuck through all the videos, please go back and watch them, because I'm telling you, testimonies will ring true, epiphanies will come through, and you will have that inspiration that it's like kind of like the heart that's on my video tonight. You know, it's taking you from that frozen cold, icy water and being able to come through that darkness and the depths of the darkness and come into that very passionate, fiery, loving heart. Okay. Ooh wee. That is so weird that that one came out. But also, I wanted to show you something else before we get started. So let me do that quick before we get started. Because the thing is I love nature, right? And this tree was absolutely, completely dead. I mean, everybody said this tree has not bloomed for like 10, 15 years. Okay. All right. I'm going to show you. About two weeks ago, I trimmed that baby up. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know what's going on here. All right. Anyways, let me get this undone. And let's have some fun. But anyways, this tree decided, hey, I am going to go crazy and I'm going to blossom everywhere. And I'm talking about the rare butterflies and everything that are on this tree, right? And our Father always has a way of showing things to me, whether it's out in nature or wherever it may be. I mean, I can be here and somebody can be thousands of miles away, and I can get the messages. The thing is this thing bloomed. I don't know why this keeps falling down. Maybe, anyways, hold on. There. Can you see me now? How about now? Can you see me now? All right. You see me now? You see my shirts over here? Anybody interested in one of these? Okay, it's got the tree of life on it because we are deeply rooted and connected. But this tree blossomed and it smells gorgeous. Okay. Still trying to figure out what kind of tree it is, but still. And the reason why I say, because I can't tell exactly, because it's got leaves on it that look like the moonflower leaves, almost like a hostas leaf, but it's thin and beautiful and tall, kind of like a elm or a maple, you know, but it doesn't have the same leaves at all. At all. It's beautiful. Anyways, so I just thought I'd share that with you because it's all about being connected with spirit, connected with our Father. And now is, you know, the strongest times to be able to connect even deeper as we are doing this sacred transformation, right? So, like I said, you want to see, I just don't want to pour, knowing me, I'll pour it all over the damn computer. Oops. But no, there's not monster in there, because ever since My soul sister gave me some tidbits, yeah. So it went to straight water, but in the cans like that, it freezes. And dude, you come in here every time. Hold on, Mr. Miyagi is gonna get him. There, he just came. He's like, "Hey, dudes." Ah, I almost had him. It was like Mr. Miyagi. Anyways, he wanted to tell you guys, and the reason why he come across the camera is because it is significant for sudden changes, right? The fly is all about sudden. Here he comes again. Here he comes again. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. Thank you, buddy. Come on. Aw, he flew away. Anyways, I just thought you guys should know, because if you see him, he's here for a reason. It's like you don't see him at all. And the moment we go to do the video, it's like our father coming in and saying, "Hey, this is significant because it's telling you about that sudden transformation, that sudden change. It's about the epiphanies that you're having. It's about that deeper understanding." So let's get to it, right? Hello, hello. What's up, Buttercup? So now we're going to dive in here and find out what is our card for the day. What is that childhood wound that is still lingering around to where it still treats us like we're a little cold, but we have that fire and passion to be able to light it up. And I mean, light it up. I mean, put it on display, So what do we need to know? Oh, how beautimous. You have the centering card again. Okay. So again, as a child, it's being able to have that greater strength and greater understanding, because a lot of you didn't have that understanding, okay? And you're so focused on that negativity of what transpired as a child that you haven't been centered. You haven't. There's that fly again. You see him coming. Hey, dude, come here. Come here. Come here. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to get him. Come here. He takes off. He takes off. But anyways, it's, the pandemonium, of your life. It's your life. It's the processing of centering things in your life. And that's exactly what we're doing in this transformation. Okay. So this is card number 28, centering, north and white. Now, when you break that 28 down, it comes to you as the angelic being, right? So today is the 10th day of the sacred transformation. Your first card comes out as the 28, which is broken down to number 1 in the numerology and angel mastery numbers. That is your divine path. So by watching these, you are meant to come through this transformation. You're going to start sensing things that I'm telling you, you're going to be like, and I'm getting choked up because it's like being able to talk about it. It's like you're going to have that epiphany of what you were meant to do. Hey, dude, you can come here. Where'd you go? Okay, so he wants to come in and just shake stuff up. So let him shake it. Okay, let him shake it. I ain't worried about it. But this is you remembering situations from when you were a child. And most of that is all based on your focus of negativity. So what has transpired in your life? Looking back now, everything was negativity. And our Father was trying to give you great strength to overcome things, right? But when I look at this, it's like when he's going like this, okay? And he's got his hand and he's going like this. This is Saturn, okay? This is Saturn. and it would be the sacral chakra as well. So it's being able to have the passion to cut through things and center yourself and light it up. Okay, this is our Father here protecting you every step of the way. The OM is the multidimensional realms. Okay, the ohms. All right. Um, okay. Spirits in the house. Hello, hello, beautiful sister. Hello, hello. Hello, Luana. And we've got our fly that's coming in and saying, hey, I'm a sacred being, okay? Come here, dude. Come here. Come here. he touched my fingernail and he's like, no, no, no. Hello, beautifuls. I love my soul family. Thank you, thank you. But it's about being able to fully center yourself and know that the OMs are backing you every step of the way. But as a child, like I said, in that pandemonium of your life, it's like you're almost frozen in time. You see how it's like you're frozen in time? But when you look at it, here is that childhood, right? And as you start to come up, hello, hello, we got Mr. Fly. We're gonna name him Mr. Flyby, okay? Flyby's in the house too. But yes, I love my soul family. Thank you, thank you. But as a child, as you see all this darkness that has surrounded you in the pandemonium of your life, of focusing on the negative things, has been a very dark place. But as our Father is coming through, look, because he made it like a racetrack around you, you know, he's doing, this is the OM, you see, surrounding you in a circle. Okay, this is him trying to guide you on the direct path while keeping you deeply rooted and grounded. But as the lotus flower, it shows when you see that he's sitting on the lotus flower, he is giving you that source of the greatest strength you could ever have, because you've been frozen in time. So like I said, when you see Buddha right here, when he is chanting to the OMs and he's sitting here and he's like, and a lot of people laugh about it, but when you call in the dark deeper multi dimensions, you're calling in, because this is Saturn. This cuts through all negativity. This is also the sacral chakra, which is the passion, because having the passion of Christ. This is Christ right here in the center. This, the circle in your palm of your hand, is the crown chakra, okay? So this is the passion of Christ to cut through and keep you deeply rooted and grounded, because here's the root chakra right here, right? So, and this is the heart. This is the heart chakra. Good morning, beautifuls. So it's about being able to always remember that the situation that you've been put through, you're going to come out of it. You're going to come out of it. If our Father says, listen, stop, look, stop, cut through the situations, have the passion to cut through the situations, but he's also saying the passion of Christ. Okay? A lot of people don't know that. So when you are sitting in meditation and you are talking to our Father, and you are sitting there like this, it's the passion of Christ, because this is the sacral chakra right here, this is Saturn right here, and this is the crown chakra, which is Christ, you know, in the form of Christ, and then this is the root chakra right here at your wrist. Okay, dude, you're gonna be a little nuisance. I'm gonna play Mr. Miyagi on you. Just come here. I just want to hold you. Okay. But the thing is he's saying that he wants you. Look, see how super sticks out? He's like, you are super. You are super. The thing is the par, okay? The par is 1, right? Anybody play golf? Okay. So the thing is he's wanting you to stay deeply rooted and grounded, but he's also wanting you to see that the more you hold that negativity from childhood into adolescent, into the adulthood, you're manifesting negative things to happen to you. You're telling our Father that you're not worthy, you're not deserving. Okay. And this is where he needs you to open up to the power of who you are to release these things, because he's telling you, you have so many different directions you can go. There's so many different opportunities you can take. There's so many different doors that he wants to open. And this is all for your divine path, right? This is merely, okay, say it again, Father. He's saying that it's merely to release your family situations, the hurts, the pains, the trials, and the tribulations, okay? And he says, the other thing that I need you to understand is you are cloaked in yellow. And cloaked in yellow is God's golden protection, right? That is the ray of the sun coming down. Okay, so he's saying also to me is that it's that direct reflection of that warmth and that vitality to be able to step into who you are and use that source of hurt to transmute it into that source of power. Okay, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. All right, so with that message, Father, what is the message that we need to realize our need to do into that childhood? Okay, so before that comes in, he's saying that some of you are sensing the sense of weakness in yourself to be able to explore these deep pains. Okay, just know that you need to trust and believe in our Father. Our Father is real. Our Father will show you the testimony. He will show you that he is present. Okay, but he's saying that you sense this weakness in you. And the thing is, okay, sugar, this is not just for you, sweetheart. This is somebody else too. Okay, I'm hearing this is for somebody else. They sense this weakness of not understanding their sacred spiritual grounds with Father. Okay, and he's wanting you to know that you can count your bad points. Okay, you can count your bad points because it all shows up, right? Every bad point would be laying right here in that darkness, right? But as you come up, look at that. Okay. As it comes up through this darkness, look, this leaf, there's the tip. Okay. So you're coming to the tip of completely releasing. I'll show you again. This is that childhood murky water. Now you're coming into your adolescence as you're growing, right? You're getting a clear understanding. You're starting to realize the messages and what it made you realize what you need to do. Okay. And so you can see, you can count the points on here of this change, this transformation that's coming in, because as a child, you were defenseless, helpless, and hopeless when it came into that, right? As an adolescent, your clear thinking is starting to come in. Our Father is changing that grief into your greatest power, right? Hello, hello. Yes. It's about being able to change that grief into your greatest powers and your greatest strengths. And by doing that now, it's a message that he needs you to realize your work is to finish turning this beautiful lotus flower from the dark browns and grays, okay, that are being exited through his spine. He is releasing the browns and grays through his lower spine. Okay. And he wants to fill his chakras with red, orange, yellow, green, dark blue, light blue, and indigo, right? He wants to fill his chakras with that vitality and that vibrance. Hey, dude, and this fly is centering himself on the card. See him? I'm telling you, he's silly. But it's being able to center yourself with our Father, okay? Centering yourself. So as you're moving into the adolescence, these darkened petals that once held you down, once made it so you didn't understand what was going on, now you can actually, as an adolescent, you can start seeing the tips of things. And when I say the tips of things, that means that you are starting to understand certain things. And that's where a lot of people came in, and whether you want to be rebellious or whether, you want to try to blaze your own trail, the thing is them tips that you are now getting and the things that you're understanding, you're starting to put it together and build it, right? Because you remember, and I don't know why he's showing me this, but he's saying, here's the church, here's the steeple, open it up and see all the people. Okay. So he's saying that he's bringing you to the like-minded people as an adolescent to be able to take them weaknesses and be like that lotus flower that comes through that murky water, because it doesn't care how murky that water is. It doesn't care how thick that mud is. It doesn't care. What it does is it comes up through that murky water, because our Father says, here I am. I'm that beautiful sun, that vibrant vitality and warmth that you're feeling. Okay, you're being magnetically drawn to our Father. So that lotus flower comes up that murky water, and as soon as it comes out, boom, it blossoms into this most vibrant, beautiful, passionate looking flower, right? And it could be anywhere from pink to white to red, depending on what lotus is there. But oh, really? Yeah, that's awesome, sweetheart. That's awesome. I don't know why he was calling me to do that. Maybe it was as a childhood memory or something he was wanting you to remember. But like I said, sometimes he has me do things and I don't know how to explain it, and people are like, "Oh, you're goofy as HE double hockey stick." Well, come on, let's get on the ice. Let's play some hockeys and throw some pucks in that net, because I don't know where it come from. Sometimes it just spills out. But anyways, so getting back to it, he is saying that he, in this message, he wants, you're made to realize your need now as an adolescent. Look at that beautiful card. Okay, so now as you become that adolescent, our Father is within you. Okay, this is him right here. And most of you will call them orbs, okay, or spirit, or however you refer to it. But he sends his angels to protect you. He sends his angels to protect you. And as an adolescent coming from that childhood, you see how you're still in the darkness, but that epiphany of that light is starting to shine within you, because it's message of him saying you need to center yourself, is telling you, hey, you need to realize there is more to this beautiful life than what you are seeing. And this, when you see this replicas being on a rooftop, you see how there's no ceiling on your feelings. Okay. Oh wow, look what number it is. Oh, we are on 1010, baby. So we have 101010. That is significant. Seeing 101010, our Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and the whole angel realms are right here with you. Are right here with you. I'm telling you, the universe is with you. The OMs have now just been unleashed, okay? And when I say that they have been unleashed, a lot of you didn't know about the other realms that are out there, but them are the other multidimensionals. Okay. So when you look at this card, he's wanting you to really focus in here, focus right in here about the passion, right? Okay. Now, when you look over here, you are lit up by our Father, right? He is guiding you every step of the way. But you have 1, 2, 3 guardian angels. 3 guardian angels. Every one, God deploys 3 guardian angels to watch over you. And he's calling me to be able to tell you. Oh, and he's saying that at the end of this, anybody who is willing to, you don't have to give your year, he says, you don't have to give the year, but if you're willing to give your month and your day, he will allow me to tell you your angels for your physical, your emotional, and your intellectual guardian angels who are watching over you. Okay. That's for whoever wants to know. Okay. But the number that we have is skill. Okay. So we have 10, skill, south, and red. Okay. So what this is telling me, in the past, a lot of you think, as that child into the adolescent, I ain't got no skills. I ain't good at nothing. I never got to do anything. I never got to go play no sports. My parents couldn't afford to go for me to play sports and everything. But this is where he wants you to be able to nurture your highest self. He wants you to be able to nurture your higher self. And again, it's blowing my mind because he has got a very stable foundation around you. Okay. Just know that you are very protected, very protected. And I mean, my soul family. Okay, sweetheart. Okay. All right. So at the end of this, I will let you know your three angels for your physical, emotional, and your intellectual, because it's very important. They have been your guardian angels since the moment your parents even thought about conceiving you. Okay. But the thing is with this, it's you being on that mountaintop. Okay. So Father is showing me that. Ooh, wow. And it's like this burn in my chest right now. It's like almost like heartburn. It feels like it's like whew, like a lot of smoke inhalation. Okay. But what he's showing me is, as a child into an adolescent, you guys used to have a sacred place that you would go sit and do your thinking, or you would go and isolate yourself, or you would go sit and write your journal, or write down, whatever was on your mind. Okay. And he's coming through and saying, listen, you're on that mountaintop. But as a child into an adolescent, he couldn't keep you at that top of that mountain. He needed you to use your skills to go out there and survey your life, to be able to center yourself with the other multidimensions, which is very significant because, again, I love when he does this to me, and it just makes my heart go. Brrr. Okay, so there's 2 things he's showing me. See the lights on here that replicate the mountain right here, the mountains. And then right in here, in this window, sorry if the camera, I hope you guys can see it. It has the Reiki symbol for the healing on the windows. It has got Chokurei. Woo! There was a man that just come walking through with Old Spice on. Woof! Whoa, that was burned my eyes. Okay, sweetheart. Okay, so and that makes sense. That makes sense because that was healing to you. That was healing to you to be able to just go and kind of go to your own sacred little spot. I'm also hearing that somebody had like a special rock, a special rock. I mean, it was like more like a boulder looking rock. I mean, one that you couldn't even put your arms around. But somebody used to walk down this little pasture, and there was a wire fence here with the wooden post, and you used to slip here, and then there used to be a rock, and somebody used to go sit down there. And it's showing me it's like there was cattle. It showed cattle. There was cattle here, and then there was like a lean shed over here. And it was a very thin lean shed, like only supplies. Okay. So, but the thing is when it comes to this right here, hopefully the reflection isn't making it so you can't see. But he just wants you to gaze into that a minute. And he's wanting you to see what stands out when you gaze into that. Okay, okay. So, all right. So that's what they're showing me then. That resonates with you then, sweetheart, is why that was coming through because it was like cattle here, but it was like a little lean-to over here. Okay. But our Father is wanting you to stare in here into the OMs for a minute. He wants you to stare in there because he's gonna have me point something out here in a minute. Okay, so now he wants me to point it out like this. There's the O and the M. Okay? The OMs are always with you. They're always protecting. They're always watching over because our Father has deployed them to be there with you. But some of you have hidden gifts that have caused you a lot of friction. Okay, I'm hearing hidden gifts that have caused you a lot of friction. So, Father, what are you meaning? Okay, so again, it's going back to the fact that you had hidden gifts, but there wasn't anybody that trusted and believed in your hidden gifts. Wow. So he was trying to show you the higher mirror. Okay, here's them fragmented pieces coming in again. He was trying to show you the higher mirror of the other multi dimensions for you to come into your higher self. To you, for you to be able to use your spiritual gifts to sense. Because a lot of you, and I'm going to say it, point out blankly, and the ones who I've spoke to are going to know because this is going to directly resonate with you. But being in the presence of our soul family here has given you glimpse of certain things to where you have actually felt the testimony of our Father being present with you. Okay. And providing a direct reflection of the situations that are going on in each individual's life because we all go through stuff. But he's saying something about providing that direct reflection. Now, who just took a picture of me off of there? Did you hear my camera go? Bloop? Maybe not. But the thing is he's saying that he's providing a direct reflection. I see it. I just got the goosebumps. Yes, absolutely. I just got the goosebumps. Look who is hiding right down here. See him? See our Father? Our Father is sitting right there as the divine being. And it's amazing because he's showing me the Lion of Judah right here. Right here is the Lion of Judah. And if I got it up too close, just let me know, so family, because I want you to be able to see what he's showing me. This is important because this is where he is showing that he's pointing out your skills. Okay. So things that you just thought were a coincidence, there's no such thing in this life as a coincidence, he says. No such thing. There's no such thing as luck. Okay. He's making that abundantly clear right now. Okay, hold on. He's directing me here. Hold on. Oh, wow. Okay. So he wants me to show you this. Right here. Look right here. Is Archangel Gabriel, the angel of passion. Right here. There's a wing, head, wing. That's Archangel Gabriel coming in because she is the nurturer. She is the nurturer. And she's all about wisdom, evolution, grace. Oh, sorry. Like when it starts all coming in, I've got to be able to point these things out for you. I'm told to share right here. Right here is the cherub. And this, you see Lord Ganesh right here. Here's his trunk. Here's his crown. Okay, his ear, but here's his trunk. This is Lord Ganesh holding the cross, watching over you with that great compassion. Wow. And the reason why he's doing this is because he's showing the skill level. He's showing you that he wants you to be able to use your skills, because he's also pointing out on this tree, look, you see how the archangels are right here? You see how it's like lit up with little globes? It's like little lights, like somebody put Christmas lights on the tree, but they were crystal clear lights. So that is your angelic team watching over you. Hold on, I'm being, what is that? No way. Okay, so here, look on this rock right here. He is showing me the bear to have the strength and the fish that lays right here over the top of it. Okay, so it's having that strength because he will provide. He's saying have that strength because he will provide. Wow. Right here, see this little face right here? These are the loved ones, the ancestors that are crossed over. Their little faces are all looking up at you. Because, hold on. She's trying to do me wrong here again. Move. Right, you need to move, babe. Go. 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 Move. Thank you, baby. Thank you. So he's showing that as a child into your adolescence, some of you already knew you had spiritual gifts, but you were forbidden to use them. And the fly is going to cover that camera here again to come in and show you that our Father is saying, listen, Mother Earth Gaia is all around you. And the things that he's pointing out is he's saying, listen, use your skill. Oh, okay. So when my ear pierces like that, that means the angelic team is trying to reach out, and they want a deeper communication. And Father says, I can't do that right now because I'm giving his message. I'm giving his message because it's seen in life when you center yourself and you focus on our Father. And again, this is 10-10, 10-10, right? This is God. This is the ascended masters. This is the archangels. This is the OMs. This is the universe coming in and telling you, center yourself because you can use your skills. Okay. You think you don't have no skills, but that's where you have that friction, because he's saying you do have these easy gifts that do come to you. And he's talking about somebody, something about deja vu. Okay. He's saying something about deja vu. But this is your physical self needs to use your skills to be able to communicate with your spiritual team. This is about communicating with your spiritual team. And I'm hearing that you may have a divine masculine or a divine feminine showing up at your door. Somebody's going to be showing up to your door. And I'm hearing it's going to be some kind of news. Some kind of news. Could be something you've been waiting for 1 to 4 years. You're getting the information. I'm hearing you have a check in the mail. And the reason why he's doing that is because, look, he's pulling out and saying, you need to listen to your skills. Because as an adolescent, when you started taking control of the physical body and the physical situations, he's saying the whole time you've been guided by his love and his guidance. And through your work, you didn't understand what was going on. You're here. I'm hearing you have felt certain sensations. It was like, yeah, I'm hearing some of you wanted to leave these skills in the past. You didn't want to deal with them. You didn't want to deal with them. But the message that he is wanting you to realize is a lot of you have been open to your spiritual gifts. And you didn't know what this keen sense of knowing or how you knew, or people would be like, how did you know that? That's spiritual gifts. So family, that's spiritual gifts. That is our Father guiding you every step of the way. And look at how beautiful that guidance is. Is it all fitting in the camera? Look at how beautiful that is. When you center yourself and become deeply rooted and grounded with our Father, he makes the impossible possible, and he will take you any direction that is meant for you. He will help you build what's meant for you. But going from that childhood into that adolescent, you still had that darkness because you still had the tips right here. Okay. And so them tips made it go into your adulthood now. And I'm hearing, some of you had to play the mommy role. Some of you had to do the cooking. I'm hearing that a lot of you had to take on the responsibility as an adult. So you had to grow up really fast, and you learned your certain skills because you had to grow up real fast. And the thing is our Father is saying, like, he wants you to fine tune things. Okay. He wants you to fine tune things. Sorry, I need a drink. Oof. I love it. I love it when he shows these things. But like I'm saying, there's a divine masculine right now that I'm getting because, like I said, when my nose itches, okay, yes, sweetheart, and that's because you had to grow up fast. So you learned the adult skills pretty quick. You're learning the skills that you needed to maintain. Okay, and a lot of you probably have OCD because you're so used to doing this that you're like you have OCD. Okay, but it's about in the past you had to do things before your time. You didn't get to enjoy of being a child. You had to take on responsibility. Yeah, so it's about centering yourself to be able to come into the truth of who you are, use your skills to help humanity. Okay, okay, yes, yes. See, and that's what our father is saying is that it has become like an OCD. It's like you feel like your job is not done because you're so used to having to have things done a certain way. If not, excuse me, if not, you're like they come at you and make you redo it until it is till their satisfaction. And so now, as a child, a lot of you have this OCD, and a lot of people don't understand you when it comes to OCD. Okay. I could tell you, I got OCD. I got OCD. I got OCD because, like I said, I constantly clean. I constantly clean. Huh. Wow. Okay, so what do they need to work more on at this time? What do they need to work more on going from this adolescent into the adulthood, Father? What do they need to work more on? Because you're telling me that they need to work on their centering, their skills. Okay, so some of you need to work on being able to go with the flow of things because our Father is sitting back and watching you fight against the current. Okay, it's like you're fighting against that current, wondering why the same things are happening over and over and over and over again. But this card is number 6, which is that unconditional love from our Father, because you see him right here in the rocks and his hair right here, his beautiful hair. And I'm going to show you there's many things in this card that I can show you. Okay. But the thing is he's in here and he's saying with the south and red. So it's 6 flow south red. Okay. The thing is, it's about that unconditional love to because you have 2 grounding cards and you have a red or a white one. Because look, 2 red and a white. This is our Father is coming in trying to center you, to focus on your skills, to focus on you, to be able to go with the flow of things from the past that has stopped you. Now, he says, okay, show them. You see right here in this waterfall, there's 1 leg, 2 leg, and right here, Mother Earth Gaia. It's like she's doing a back dive, but Mother Earth Gaia is in there. We have the dolphins. Okay, we have the dolphins. Mm. And the protection stone. So we have the protection stone. Why do you keep drawing me over to there? Hmm. Okay, so there's a sacred doorway behind there. That's why he wants you to stop fighting against the current and go with the flow. Because look, right here, You see, it almost looks like a peacock, but you see the little face right here is the face, you and your twin. You are extraordinary beings, but you're holding yourself up by not going with the flow. You're holding yourself up. And in order to bloom, you need to be able to go with the flow of life and basically just it's not like just floating on a magic carpet, but what I'm saying is stop rushing through things, okay? Slow down, take a step back, analyze, survey, because the thing is when you're letting go of moving so quickly, fighting against that current and coming into that higher conscience of who you are, you're going to feel that receptivity that comes through on the spiritual level. Okay. And this is showing me twins. Okay. Twins. But it's also right here showing me the butterfly of the change and transformation. See the butterfly? That's the change and transformation. It's amazing when he starts showing these different things to you for you to understand that no more. No, no, hold on, hold on. No, stop. You're going to spill it. Move. Go. I know you want to be by mama, but you can't right now, okay? You can't right now. You have to wait. Park it down. No, 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 don't flip my table. Come on, you're interrupting our video. Go. Thank you, baby. She's silly. But you need to be able to go with the flow, because in order for you to be able to get to that mountaintop, you have to get to the top, right? And when you get to the top, everything is crystal clear. You can see all around, you know exactly what you're supposed to be able to do. But the thing is you need to let these things go. Okay? So he's also telling me that if you live near the river, or you know, flowing, the river is what he's showing me. You know, it's like take a flower and let it go in the river, because you're letting go and letting God have it all. Okay. You need to put it into his hands. It's not about being in your hands anymore. I'm hearing it's about being in his hands. Okay. So some of you can also be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because he's showing me the water. Them are water signs. Fixed, fixed. He's showing me the fixed flow. So yeah, that's the beautiful part of that. So what he needs you to really focus on and work on is from that childhood to adolescent to adult. Back when you were a child, everything kind of just flows, right? And you need to now center yourself and come back to that innocence of that inner child of who you are, and have that nostalgia of who you are for your higher conscience, and to be able to use your skills that he gave you to be able to go with the flow now, and just to be able to relax. Okay. He's saying right now, I need everybody to take a deep piranha in, hold it for 4 seconds, and release your apana. He wants you to relax. He wants you to let go and let God have it. He is wanting you to put these things in his hands so he can carry you through. Okay. Because that is his eternal flow. And when he says, I am your eternal flow, I am going to help you through everything, he means it. He means it. Okay. Okay, sweetheart. So, with you dreaming of the rivers and everything, he's showing you, you are very nurturing, you are very loving, you are very kind, and you are down to earth, and you just let things kind of, flow. Okay. So for you to dream it, it is showing you that innocence of who you are is a very nurturing person. Okay. So you need to, yeah, and I'm hearing him say you need to have them receptors to know by centering yourself, you're talking to our Father. So we have 1010, and we have 1010, and today is the 10th day of the sacred transformation. So center yourself, because you're opening yourself up more spiritually to be able to use your skills, gifts, and talents that he has given you. And you need to be able to surrender things. And this is that red lotus that I was talking about. Okay. It's you being able to surrender these things and heal this, so that you can put the past behind you, so that he can close that door. Because he says, listen, I am not going to keep opening up doors and giving you these beautiful blessings until some of these doors are shut. Because he's saying something about he doesn't want the confusion to where he gives you these blessings and then all of a sudden you go back to the past and you're stuck. You're stuck. He wants you to have that graceful life, okay? He wants you to be in his grace and his mercy. The thing is he's also saying, listen, your mind is that living being. But in order to get new things, you need to let it go with the flow. You need to let it go with the flow. Because I'm also seeing right here Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene, how she covered her crown chakra all the time. And I just seen that when I faced it towards you. So our mother, Mary Magdalene, she's like watching down and nurturing us every step of the way. And I'm hearing a lot of you could really love to be around water. It's like very soothing, very calming. Um, it works way better for you to be, like hearing like the water, you know, or the rain falling down. Okay. So a lot of you could relate a lot to being close to the water. Okay. And the reason why you do that is because the Father is saying, listen, you have some emotions. Even though you are going with the flow, there are some deeper emotions there. And I'm hearing it's hurting your heart, because he just showed me the sign of your heart hurts. Okay. And I'm hearing because somebody has broke your heart. Somebody has broke your heart. You used to do a lot of things by the water. But it's saying something. I don't know what he's saying. An inch or two. Something about you would go in like an inch or two, just enough for it to like come over your feet. And it was like a cooling, soothing sensation to you, is what he's showing me. And I'm hearing for some of you, you actually like, he's showing me a waterfall where you could actually kind of like walk behind the waterfall. And so the waterfall would come down and you would be behind like the waterfall, and you like put your hand through it or something, he's showing me. Yeah, and something about, okay, so he's showing me the skipping rocks, finding the flat chakra rocks, okay, and skipping the rocks. So he's showing that you have a lot to do around water. Okay, a lot to do around water. because it's like a rush. He's showing me, because when he says go with the flow, this is like when you're by the water, you're seeing how fast things are flowing. And it's like your adrenaline starts going, and then you start thinking about things. And that's where you need to let it go. So he's saying that by the river where it's flowing, throw a rose in, because you're giving it the unconditional love for Mother Earth Gaia. Okay. And it's nurturing. It's nurturing, but it's time to let go. It's time to let go, because a lot of you, it has made it to where it has blocked your passion, your sexual drive, your fertility. Okay. And you need to let things flow from the past, because when you have two South cards come out, it is God saying for your divine path, before you can get more blessings that come forward, we have to be able to work through this sacred transformation from the childhood to adolescent into your adulthood, for you to have a greater understanding. It's about the teaching. You see, the fly just came in, he's covering up my face. You see how spirit had that fly come in and hide my face from you. Okay, that's confirmation that people are hiding things still from their childhood that reflect on how they rudely treat you or behave towards you from a child to adolescent into your adulthood. So a lot of you are wondering, why is this person treating me like HE double hockey sticks? What did I do? It's going back to the childhood. It's going back to the adolescent. And that is always going to be the main focal point of why people treat you the way that they're treating you, is because they have not dealt with their past. They have not dealt with their divine path. Oops, upside down. They have not dealt with their divine path. A lot of them are fear focused. Okay, they're not wanting to let go of them fears, but they say, "Oh, I don't fear anything." But you can hear that shake in their voice when they do that. "Oh, I don't fear anything." I've worked through, and somebody who's truly worked through it, they're like, when you hear me, I've healed from my past. My father has come down and done this all with me, all by myself in isolation. And I learned a lot about myself. I learned all the messages that he was bringing to me. He reminded me of a situation when I was 2 years old. Okay, 2 years old, and being sexually abused on a stool from a babysitter. When I tried to confront the family about it, we don't want to talk about it. Stop bringing it up. You're a dysfunctional adult, just like you were as a dysfunctional kid. And I said, "No, baby." And it wasn't my baby, but I'm telling my family, I'm like, "No, baby. I'm gifted. And you can't face that fact that God has blessed me. I am his elite chosen one." Okay. And when I say elite chosen one, and I say I walk with Christ, people will see for themselves. Okay. The thing is the ones who can see it are free to speak up and confirm, because the fact is, a lot of people out there who are gifted fear to bring their gifts out because they've been programmed and conditioned from their past. Now, I was forbidden to talk about it because they thought I was crazy. They wanted to lock me up. They tried to lock me up. But when they did the test on me and found that my high IQ, they're like, "Why are you even here?" God just sat back and goes, You told them. You told them there was no reason to be here, but they didn't want to listen." Okay. So that's where he's saying a lot of people are programmed and conditioned. See how the fly came through again? Mr. Buddy, I'm gonna call him Frisbee. We'll call him Frisbee because he flies. Okay, little Frisbee. He's our walking Frisbee. But anyways, A lot of you hide your gifts. And when it comes to it, it's not just your spiritual gifts. It's not just about your wisdom and your knowledge. It's you hide your talents too. You hide your talents. Our Father is coming out and telling me you hide your talents. Yes, it is beautiful and I love it too. Come here, Frisbee. Frisbee. Oh, yeah, there you go. Land on me. Come on, Frisbee. He's like, stop bringing attention to me. I'm just kidding. But anyways, all right. So what are you out of balance of that is stopping them doors from opening from our Father? Because he's saying that you need to become more balanced with him. You need to let go and let God have it. You need to surrender to him and allow your skills and your talents and your gifts to flourish. And this is about you working on you, because that means you're going with the flow. When you're going with the flow, you're loving yourself. You're building yourself. You are becoming that powerful being that he has co-created you to be. So what is the message that's coming in of what are they out of balance, Father? What are they out of balance? Okay, thank you. Confirmation, confirmation, confirmation. It is my destination to spread it to the nation that our Father said, look, it's the divine path. It's the truth. It's the truth. So this is number 11, truth and south, another red card. So you, as the angelic being that you are, and it coming up 10, 10, 10, I'm hearing right now, you need to know the truth. Stop thinking negative. Stop worrying about things, because this is confirmation right now. You need to center yourself, follow the skills and the guidance that you are given, and go with the flow with it. Because look at, there is number 11, the truth. The truth is coming out. The truth is you are out of balance to see the truth that your past is still holding you down. It is still stopping you. It is still coming up from time to time in your adulthood. And you think that you have surrendered it. You think that you have worked through it. But there's deeper things in that cavern. Look, there's deeper things in that cavern that have not been exposed. That have not been exposed. And look at, you see right here, he's showing the check mark. Check 1, check 2, check 3. Okay? And he's saying flip it upside down the other way. And look at, you have number 7, right? 7. That is God. That is God bringing the truth to show you that you are a sacred being, that you are on a divine path. You need to be balanced, okay? Whether you need to go cleanse yourself in a spirit lodge, okay? Or you need to go do a spiritual bath, or you need to douse yourself or sage yourself, sage your home. Okay, I'm really hearing you need to sage your home with the white bundle sage, which is, I've got my eagle feather and my hawk feather. But this is the white bundle sage, okay? You need to sage your home because there is a lot of toxicity residing in your home with energies that you have come home with from being out in public, from people that you have been around. And so when you're at home, instead of you focusing on you, you start thinking about situations, and I'm hearing situations that you cannot change, situations you can't fix, but it's situations that you can learn that lesson from, to grow from, to flow, grow, and glow. Look, and that is the truth. Because when you look at it, okay, 2, 2, 2. That's new opportunities. He's wanting to bless you with new opportunities and new doorways. I'm telling you. And look at, don't this look like the Hierophant with his back turned? Don't this look like the Hierophant? That you need to be able to trust and believe in your traditions with your father and your lineage of who you are spiritually. Yes, I'm telling you. Hold on. He's telling me to pick it back up. Right here. See the owl of wisdom? See the owl of wisdom sitting right here with the white belly? With Archangel Michael. He's saying with Archangel Michael. Okay, so he's wanting you to balance yourself about the truth and be able to go to the sacred place and have that realization by centering yourself and following your skills. Because tonight, I'm hearing a lot of you are not grounded at all. You are not grounded at all. You are very unstable energetically right now, is what I'm hearing, because you have 3 of the South red cards that are out here. And it's about it's the 3 of skill, flow, and truth. So it's being able to use your higher skills, your higher knowledge to go with the flow of things and see the truth in order for that joy, that happiness, and that bliss to come out for you. I'm I'm hearing you have to ground yourself, okay? It's not just about, stepping outside and having a prayer with our Father, right? Truly grounding yourself. I was trying to put up that way of grounding, okay? The thing is I think I'm going to skip because I was making my own Native American music to put on there for the grounding, because that calls in a takiashi. A takiashi is our ancestors, okay? It's our father and the ancestors, and it's the great spirits coming in. And when I say great spirits, it's God's angels that he will deploy and help come and ground you. And he's telling me, yes, you need to do it that way, because what he wants me to do is have you have that focal point as a shaman, because like I said, I have many gifts and skills from our father, and when the ones have to pull out, that's what he wants to pull out, because he's saying that he wants me to do a regular reading with the shaman cards again too, okay, because that is being deeply rooted and grounded with Mother Earth Gaia, because it's as below as above, because Mother Earth Gaia protects us here on earth, and Father protects us from the skies watching down, right? And together we are in the middle. We are that bridge in between, right? The thing is a lot of you right now, our Father is saying, one, you're not grounded fully with him, okay? So somebody, I'm hearing somebody is backsliding from the connection with our Father, is more focused in negative interactions. And you really need to stop these distractions and center yourself and see the truth for our Father to be on that divine path, okay? He wants you to be balanced in your divine path. But I'm hearing you need to cleanse your house, because there's a lot of negative energy that has been trapped within that house. And I'm also hearing him come in and say, if you go and find, like, say you go outside and you find rocks that are flat, kind of like this. I mean, this one's a heart, but he's showing me rocks that are flat like this. What he wants you to do is he wants you to take that sage and he wants you to wrap once for north and south, east and west, crossway for northeast and south west, and then opposite this way, so that you are binding it as the flower of life. For each rock, he wants you to put one at the corner of each of your house, because now the shaman are also coming in and they are protecting you. And the shaman, when they're protecting your home, no dark energies can enter your home. No dark energies can come around in that perimeter, because the traditional warriors, which are the traditional dancers, are going to come in. That spiritual team, the shaman team, and it's the shamanics, okay? It's not just shaman, okay? When you're talking one, we're talking the holy man is coming in with our shamanics. And you, it's up to you, okay? And when you do this, you can say it, which I say it in many different languages, but what I do, I'm going to show you exactly what I do, okay? He's wanted me to show you this. So I'm going to show you, just so that you know. Okay, yes, absolutely. So say this is your flat rock, okay? And it doesn't matter how big or small, it's whatever you prefer, okay? But you take your white sage and you go, thank you, and come through, from east to west, thank you. You go crossways and crossways like that, right? And when you're doing that, you say, thank you, Pilamaya. You come around and then you say, thank you, Pilamaya. Because what you're doing is you're telling God and the shamanics to come in. You're asking them, Atakiashi, please, Great Spirit, Father, come in. And you are binding him like the Star of David, right? You're binding your rock. And this is not, dark magic or anything. This is God showing you, and the shamans showing you how to protect your home, because a lot of people don't do that. And then say this is your home, you put one here, 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 and here. And you have one other one, because you should have north, south, east, west, and one for Father himself. And that one for Father comes in and sits in one of your plant pots in the house. Okay? Yes, you are very welcome, sweetheart. But you have 5 of them, because, like I said, it's north, south, east, and west. Okay? And the shamans are coming in for that stability. But on that 5th one, because you need 5 altogether, because the 5th one is our Father, the center of all. And that rock that is blessed comes in the house with you and sits, and you can put it in a plant, like, we'll just say that this is the plant or whatever, right? So you got your plant that's coming up. You just set that rock right in that plant, because you're nurturing our Father, and he's deeply rooted and grounded to the shamans. Okay? And so the Father comes in with you as the shamans are protecting your home. That is going to keep the negative spirits from coming in your house. That is going to keep the negative entities. So if somebody shows up to your house who is holding and possessing a negative entity on them, they're not going to want to step forward into your house, because if they don't get rid of that negative entity, they're like, oh, no, we can just hang out here. Oh, I didn't see what you said there, sweetheart. I'm so glad you showed me that. You are very welcome, sweetheart. You are very welcome, because that is one of the highest to our Father. Atakiashi is the ancestors. Wankatonka is Great Spirit. So when you're using that native tongue, and you don't have to use the native tongue, you can say Great Spirit, you can say ancestors. But me, being a shamanic, I do it as Wankatonka and Atakiashi. And I say Pilamaya, because Pilamaya is thank you in native tongue. And then I also go and say the same thing. Thank you, Father. thank you, spirits, angels, ancestors, guardian angels. I thank them all when I'm saging, because when I'm saging, that means I'm purifying for them to come in and put it on the outside of each corner of your house. And people will say, why each corner? Okay, here's the reason why. They want you to be balanced. That's all about your stability. But a true shaman always standed at the point so they can see this way and this way. And then you have the other one that can see this way and this way. You see how it's all covered? They will be able to cross reference from corner to corner like this of the 10 to protect you as the angelic being. That's being able to balance yourself. That's how you know that nothing but positive energy is going to radiate within you and within your home. Okay. And I'm telling you, anybody who is carrying a negative energy that comes to your home, they're going to either want to sit out in the driveway, sit out in their vehicle, or they're going to want to sit up on the steps. They're not going to want to come in, because that's a Takeashi and Wankatanka and our Father coming in to protect your home. Okay? To protect your home. Okay, so Father, now that we have got that out, because you wanted me to be able to teach them and show them that it is no dark magic about that. Okay, there is no dark magic. And he's even saying that if you want to, he's even saying that you can do it, you can paint the rocks, okay, so that it's like little decorations if you want to. But the thing is you can paint the rocks one black, red, yellow, and white, because that is the medicine wheel. That means you are protected from any type of danger, whether somebody wants to cast negative spells on you, people wants to do, dark magic on you, or dark magic comes around to come to your house. You are now healed in all four corners, protecting your house. And when they protect your house, okay, say this is your house, when they're protecting all four corners, the thing is it cones up. It cones up. Okay, all right, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, because that's confirmation right there. That's confirmation right there. That's, look, the truth. Confirmation, it's the truth. But the thing is that protection cones up. So you don't need to go crawl up in your attic or up by your chimney or anything. What you are doing is calling a Takeashi, Wankatanka, and our Father to come in and protect you at all corners. All corners. And the reason why they're laying on the ground here, and that fifth one that comes in, which is our Father, and he comes in and can just sit in one of your plants, or that painted rock can sit on your table, it can sit on your kitchen counter, it can sit by your bed. The thing is you are protected, and the Father is with you at all times. Okay, so the first one, it needs to be black, red, yellow, then white. Okay, so here, let me show you, sweetheart. He's having me show you like this. Okay, because, whoops, where's the white one? Okay, so it's supposed to go black, red, yellow, white. And the reason why it is because black goes first for the healing, because you're surrendering any negative forces, any negative energy, any negative spell work, or anything that anybody wants to do to you. You're surrendering that right away to God to come and ground you from being emotionally attacked, with our Father protecting over. So, yes, absolutely. And that's why it goes black, red, yellow, white, is because we surrender it all to them, okay? To the shamans at the four corners, to our Father in the house. We surrender it to him. We stay grounded, and that way we don't become emotionally attacked. We don't fall into depressions. I'm telling you, you will notice a difference. You will notice a difference in your own energy too, because if you feel, like tired and bogged down and everything, it's because of them negative energies wanting to come in. And if you are a spiritual reader, oh yeah, let me tell you, them negative energies, them demonic energies are at their highest peak right now because they can't harvest in anymore. Okay? And they're very upset about that. So they're finding any which way they can to come in and to take over the heart, mind, and soul. Okay? And that's why it's important to stay grounded. All right, Father, let's go in and find out what do we need more clarity on, because you just gave them a helpful thing by allowing me to teach them what I do to be able to release and to make sure. Okay, it's very important. All right, Father, what do we need more clarity on so that they keep everything balanced within their home front? Aha. Wow. You're not going to believe this, but yeah, we got this card last night. This is the enduring, right? Okay, so this is 29, enduring, north and white. So when it comes to centering and working on the past to ground yourself, in the numerology and the angel mastery number, this is 11, right? We have 11 side by side. So our Father is saying he's coming in and he's grounding everything. He's showing you the truth. He's giving you them epiphanies. He's making sure that you are enduring your skills, your gifts, your talents that he has given you long before you were born. Yeah. And he's also telling me the stones of welcome. Okay. So the stones of welcome are exactly what I just talked to you about. This is confirmation. This is chokure. Okay. This is changes so that the dark energies can't sneak up on you, right? But this is you being able to have the stones of welcome, where you're only welcoming positive energy, where you're only welcoming the true love and light to come in. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah. See, and I have Lakota, Santee Sioux, and Wasipi, and my children have Cherokee. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful. But this is our Father saying, this is now you're going to start mirroring everything, because he's wanting you to endure these skills that you have. And we see 10-10, and then today is the 10th day of our sacred transformation, right? Blackfoot and Cherokee. Okay. Yep. See? That's beautiful. But he's showing us 10-10-10, right? And that's because God and the ascended masters, the archangels, the OMs are here, the multidimensional realms are here. But 11-11 is you on your divine path, right? It's I'm telling you, you are on the right path. You are on the right path. You are on the right path, being guided to love, being guided to that light, being guided to knowing how to protect yourself, because you may be readers, okay? You may be readers out there, or psychics, or light workers, or however you resonate with yours. But the thing is learning these higher ancient regal ways are going to show you energetically a huge transformation. And it's a sacred transformation because you weren't, when you're reading and these negative reads start coming in constantly and your energy is being bogged down, like every time you read it's like negative, 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 negative. And it's because 10, 10, 10 is watch your thoughts. Watch your thoughts. You need to center yourself. You need to deeply root and ground yourself. You need to come back into the innocence of who you are and your inner child and use your skills that your father, our father, has given all of us to be able to go with the flow with unconditional love. Okay. And that way you see the truth because we have 1111, right? So when you also look at it and you see 10, 10, 10, 10, that's 11, 11, 11, 11. So that means that now not only are you energetically, which only certain people are allowed certain information, but when he tells me to go ahead and put it on there, that's exactly what I do. But certain things, not all of your spiritual gifts should be put out there. There's still a lot of mystery and mysticism on there, but what I'm teaching you, what he's coming through and being able to say here, share with your soul family, is you all have skills. If you think you don't have skills, you're wrong. And as we get through this sacred transformation, that also flows in to that sacred relationship with our Father and the skills that he has given you to endure everything that is coming at you, whether it's spiritual warfare, whatever it may be. The thing is you are never bogged down. You are never, ever, ever affected by the negative energies that are coming in. A lot of people will get the ascension, like symptoms. They will get the negative energy symptoms, whether their eyes start doing goofy, whether they get bags under their eyes, whether they're puffy underneath their eyes, whether they have insomnia, because their love and light is trying to battle off on a spiritual warfare. The thing is what they're not realizing is them energies that come in and put out, put out, put out. Okay. Do you know which energy is truly positive and which is truly negative? You will feel that in your heart. Okay. But now, what I just told you to do to protect your house, if you are a reader and you're out there and you're doing readings, and all of a sudden it's like you feel this, whoa, this negative energy vibe. Okay. It's because your house is protected with the shaman and our Father, and you are very protected. And he has called in the codes of all the other ancient regal earth angels to come in and protect you. And when they do that, it enhances your protection around your house. So these negative energies that want to come in with fake accounts and start, downgrading you and belittling you and threatening you and everything else, that's going to be grounded and cut immediately, right? Because you have 3 red and 2 white. So what does that mean? That means God is going to ground you and the shaman are going to come in to help protect you. And with him being there, people with negative vibes, you'll know that they have negative vibes because you won't even have to give them any type of energy that I feel negative vibes in here. When you sense that, you go in and you take a minute and you just look, and all of a sudden you will get a sign with your eyes, and it will be like the wavy water, almost like a painless migraine looking. And that's God telling you, go with the flow. This person's got to go. Go with the flow. This one's got to go. And he tells you and pulls it away from you because you are protected. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Yes. So 1111 what you first started noticing when you were getting it is meaning that you came in contact with your twin flame who created and activated that light in you for you to be able to see 1111, because that is a twin flame number. Okay, that is a twin flame stability. It's almost like the Four of Wands. Okay, happy home, happy life, happy marriage. Okay, so when you started seeing 1111, it is because you came in contact with your twin, and from there on out, that twin has activated you on your spiritual to start seeing other things that you didn't really put together. I mean, you knew you were spiritual, you knew you had, you know, the different senses and your sixth sense and everything, but that is a twin flame number. So is 1010 and so is 1212. Them are significant twin flame numbers. Okay? And the other one that is very significant is 333, because that's you, your twin, and God. Okay? You are coming together with that unconditional love into the wholeness of who you are. So just remember that. Yep. That's what it means, sweetheart. Because the thing is with 1111, you are being guided to your love. You are being guided to your twin flame. So you can do your stuff and you're like, well, wait a minute, I feel a different sense, but all of a sudden it's like you start seeing 1111 wherever you go. That's like the Four of Wands in the tarot deck. It's that happy home, happy life, happy wife, happy husband, because God is guiding you to your twin flame and you are being on the right path. 1111. Okay. And here's another 11 when you look at it. Okay. So we have 11, 11, 11, which is very significant for that unconditional love to go with the flow. Yes. Yes. And that is confirmation. Okay. So when you started to see it in separation, that was not your twin flame. That was a soul connection. Uday, that was a soul connection. Because if you started seeing it in separation, that is the Father coming in and showing you the truth that that was not your true twin flame. Your true twin flame, you're going to start seeing 11, 11, 10, 10, 12, 12. Okay. You could also see 333. But the thing is you have a soul connection with that person. So there's something that you and that soul connection are supposed to interact, to communicate with, whether it's to do a spiritual job that Father has brought you in. You will only know when you're with that person, because something will be activated that will draw you and that person to do something. Now, if you in some people's cases, they haven't met that other person, right? So what God's coming in and saying is, when you see that 1111 and he draws you to a certain person and you see that their video says 2:11:33, and that's just the time on their video, stamped on their video, trust and believe that is the truth, that you two are supposed to be teaching something, that you two are supposed to be doing something. And a lot of people, when they see that synchronicity, they overread into what God is showing them. But it will come through your heart chakra. You will feel your heart chakra like almost like an adrenaline rush. You're like, brrr, it's like you get super excited and everything. Okay, so it is not a twin flame. Okay, but right now what it's showing is, from what you're saying, and I would have to dig deeper into it energetically, sweetheart. The thing is it can be your twin flame, but person is not awoken yet. Okay? And so if they're not awoken, you're not going to know, because if you've seen it in separation, that means that person don't know that they're your twin flame, or it's not activated yet. They're not awakened to their spiritual gifts. They're not centered in their skills and their gifts that Father has given them. So it could be a soul connection. Now, a soul connection is very important as well. So it's about knowing the difference. And the only way that I would be able to know the difference is to be able to communicate to you and energetically get the messages to find out, because it's hard. Like, how do I say it? That connection brings great stability. That connection makes your heart flutter. If you're feeling them, that is your soul knowing that that is your twin, but your twin is not awakened. Or if your twin is awakened, the levels are like, whoomp, big difference. Okay. Do you see? Okay. So listen, when you were with your partner, let me ask you this. When you were with your partner, did you see any other numbers that were double or triple? Was there any other numbers that you saw double or triple? Because that's what's going to tell me on an energetic level of what other numbers did you see when you were with your person. You were never with your person, right? Oh, you never noticed. You never noticed. Okay. Yeah, see, that's hard then, because like if you would have noticed any other type of numbers, whether it would have been 313 or 212, let's see, what's the other one? 212. Father, help me. What's the other one? What's the other one? 909. Okay. If you see any of them numbers, even when you're speaking with your person, okay, then your soul is telling you that your person is your person, but they're not awakened. And that's why there's so many like complications of you not getting back together right now, because Father is whispering to your person that this person needs to awaken a little more to have greater understanding of the sacred connection. So if you've seen any of them numbers, that's telling you that your person hasn't been fully activated. And if they have been activated, they are on a way different activation ascension level than you. So, what is the powerful lesson that you want them to know today, Father, besides the inner truth of that eternal flow that you forever give us with your unconditional love? What do you want them to know, Father? What do you want them to know? Yeah, because if you see them numbers anytime that you're talking, oh, you guys got it again. It's the quickening of your divine path. Exactly, because that's the thing. One can be awakened and one cannot, one may not be awakened. And so that will throw the energies off like it's not a twin, or people will think that it's a false twin. But the thing is, to actually know, you have to know your numerology, the moonology, and the angel mastery numbers in order to be able to know what synchronicities go along with that. Okay, so you have number 5, quickening, south, and red. Okay, so listen, we have 4 cards of all red and 2 cards of white. So Father is really coming in and saying, listen, for some of you, oh, we got another 11. So we got 11, 11, 11, and 11. Wow. Wow. Okay. Woo. He is wanting you to get very grounded. Okay, beautiful. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yes, and you need to be doing that. You need to be doing that. We love you, beautiful. We all send you love, and we're glad that you're still listening. We're glad that you're still here with us, beautiful. With the quickening that you got is these cards go hand in hand, right? The quickening is there's going to be sudden truth that is revealed. There's going to be sudden truth that is revealed. Okay. And now let me show you the picture. There is going to be sudden truth on somebody's divine path of the truth. Something's coming in. Father is saying, okay, listen, I'm telling you, you've been walking down this path, and some of you have not stayed grounded. You have not stayed center. And some of you are holding back from truly loving. Okay, beautiful. Yes. Yes. Cherokee. And the fly just came through again. Confirmation for them sudden changes. Okay. There's sudden changes that are coming through. And so what he's telling me is he don't want you to listen with your ears. He wants you to listen to your heart. You see that fly? He was coming right at my face. He's like, yes, tell him there's sudden changes. Sudden changes. But the thing is don't run down your path. Our Father is wanting you to take it slow and steady, okay? Because he's wanting you to be able to pick up all these skills, these gifts, this knowledge, and this wisdom that is being poured into you in this sacred transformation so that you can endure every skill that he has blessed you with that produces your true skill to shine. To shine. Yeah. And I'm hearing you need to let go of the attachments because Father's got the light on you. He knows that you're holding on to attachments. He knows that you're not communicating. He knows that you're right here, green. He knows that you come from a loving place, but you're not communicating certain things and you're not staying deeply rooted and grounded, which is making you very emotional. I'm also hearing that something's going to be changing very fast for somebody. I mean, you're going to be like moving, like boom, with the quickness, with the quickness, because you see the camel 11 11 11 11. Yeah, something's going to be moving fast because the way that he set the camel's legs on here, it's 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11, and that's what we had right here laying on the table. That's confirmation. That's confirmation. Wow. All right, Father. So, what is their fear today that is holding them back from this transformation? What is their fear that is holding them back? Wow, I just heard an energy come through and say, don't let them joke you. Their addiction is holding them back, their negativity is holding them back. The earthly pain of what's going on and how people are treating you in this world is holding you back. I love you, Almighty Father. He comes in with the commitment card. So somebody's biggest fear of transforming and healing is because they are having commitment issues, not knowing if this person loves them or if this person wants to be with them or where they fit in. You are not made to fit in. You were made to stand out. And that's why he's showing you on the divine path. You are an earth angel that was made to stand out. You see, when you look down this sacred path, how all these stepping stones that people have thrown at you, how you have made this beautiful path because of what they've done to you. But look, Father is standing back going, happy dance, happy dance, happy dance. Guess what? My earth angel is not made to fit in. She's made to stand out. So if you don't like it, go back and do the healing. Go back and do the healing. They need to be able to center themselves because this is the OMs, right? This earth angel is very protected, very protected. And I'm telling you, God is saying, even the ones who tried to cast dark spells, dark voodoos on them, black magic, the things that, can really disrupt. The thing is this earth angel, look at, she's got Mother Mary right here holding a little baby. See that? This is Mother Mary sitting right here, nurturing the earth angel. Here's the angels from the angelic team. Look at this one is watching the earth angel as these ones are watching the doorway. Can you see them? There's a crossed over loved one right here, like the skull. Okay. But you have Mother Mary sitting here. Yes, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And you know why? It's because you're meant to be able to do your job for our Father. You are meant to do your job for our Father. And I'm telling you, it's like you are learning how to cultivate the impasses on your journey. And everything that everybody has done, you see how God has taken note. You see how God has caught in all the teardrops and made you a beautiful little pond over there. Okay. But he has taken note on what everybody has done to you, all the darkness they tried to bring in and entrap you. But he says, I strategically laid it down for her to have the most beautiful, or him to have the most beautiful. Take the energy how it resonates, to have that most beautiful designed path that's very unique. Yes, he laid out the stepping stones. He laid them out one by one. And you know why? Because he was seeing every time you conquered and accomplished and you did the righteous way. He said, listen, I'm going to take all them stepping stones that people were thrown, all them stones that they were throwing at you and how they were trying to divert you and deter you off your path. And he's like, listen, earth angel, don't worry about it. He made a beautiful path for you. And it's cobblestone, right? This, he's telling me cobblestone, but he made this beautiful path strategically spaced out for that stability. Look, north, south, east, west. Okay. You have the shamans coming around. You look at this right here. Right here is that flower, because you are his child, you are his flower, and he cultivated to make sure that everything was perfect for you. As Mother Mary sat right here nurturing, and Archangel Michael right here. See him? Yeah, that's Archangel Michael coming in and saying, listen, a lot of you are not being able to transform and heal because you don't pull back, you don't ground yourself, you don't center yourself, because this is commitment. Another red one. So listen, this is also showing me with five red cards now. and 2 white ones. That's trust and believe in the new beginnings that our Father is bringing to you on your divine path. When you can take and commit not only to Him, but commit to yourself to change and heal these generational, programs and conditions that you have carried on for generations, in your family, but carried on with you from decade to decade. Okay. The thing is what's stopping you is your fear to fully commit. And when I say fully commit, this is where you say, Father, if you don't want me to have it, take it, take it all. All these problems that are burdening me, take it all and give it all to Him. Make that commitment. Trust and believe, and you will see the truth prevail. You will see Him come through. Yes, I love you, sister. I love you. That is true. Yes, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. He is here speaking a valuable message. And I'm going to say it again because He said, trust and believe the Father wants to bring you new beginnings on your divine path. But you need to be able to ground yourself and be committed to not only our Father, but being committed to your change, to see the truth in what He is doing, to center you better as an adult, to be able to balance the energies out so that you are not constantly in confliction of what's going on. So He's saying, you no longer have to carry your burdens. I'm here to take them burdens. My shoulders can hold the weight of these burdens. He's like, I built this all in 6 days and rested on the 7th day. I can handle it. You need to be able to go with the flow. Thank you, Father, for that. Thank you. Let's see what healing crystal needs to come out for you. That fly just landed in between my fingers right here. In between my heart chakra and my third eye. Yes, me too. Me too. Me too. I'm telling you, we have downtown, we have cobblestone roads still in place with horse and buggy, everything. And I'm telling you, I love it. And come to find out, underneath the streets under there are sacred tunnels that they traveled to get from place to place. Yes. Yes. And I love it. Okay. So that sudden change. Now we are going to get a crystal card. He's saying he wants a crystal card for this. Thank you, Father. Oh, I told you. Menelite. Okay, menelite is a beautiful crystal with Archangel Raphael coming in as the master builder. And remember what I was just telling you? That master builder. Look, M. Okay, that master builder. But this is all about you having that rebirth to know that you can do this. You can create a stronger foundation. And I'm also hearing that you will create an even more stronger foundation when you come in with your ordained partner, because there's something that you are meant to do. And He is showing me it's coming in. It's the quickening of it coming in on your divine path. Okay? Because God has had this in the plan for this new beginning, but He said He is not opening any more doors. Wait a minute. What is He calling me for? Wow. I'm going to show you what he just showed me. This is the true rebirth, right? So right here, it looks like a woman doing a back bend with the birth of a baby. Look, it's like she's back bending with the birth of a baby. And she's got her twin holding her arms like this, like they're going, it's almost like they're spinning spiritually into that rebirth. Yes, this was foreign land, sweetheart. What I'm talking about here in my city is there was a lot of the others, the French and everything that came, and the Germans and stuff that all were down in the tunnels, down in the bunkers and stuff like that. Okay, so what else do we need to know, Father? Oh, yes. I love this candle kite. Okay, candle kite is our Father coming through. You see how it represents a beautiful snowflake? Okay, this is him communicating with you, saying that you are that star. You are very protected. Your house is protected. Your soul is protected. Okay, and he is communicating with you. So again, 33, the master teacher has come out to show, and he's telling me something about go back and look at last night's video, because he had me say 2:11:33. Thank you, Spirit. Hold on, I need to see what he's saying. Okay. So he's coming in with the master teacher and is saying, listen, 22:33. You're rebuilding them as the master teacher to stand in their true love and light of who they are. To being able to make that commitment, not only to self, but to our Father and to Aitakiashi and Wankatonka and the multidimensional realms. Okay. They're wanting you to come in and make this commitment in order to go through this transformation, to shut doors that no longer serve your life purpose, that are just showing up every time as a burden, because he's showing me 10. 10 is all about completion. He is saying that it is time for things to come into completion, and you need to be, in order for your new beginning, you need to be deeply rooted and grounded with 5 of the red south red cards. Okay, your past is no longer, he said, heed my message when it comes about the past, because if you're not willing to go with the flow and let go and let God have it, you won't get that eternal flow, and them new doors will not come open. You will see how the tower moments come crashing down, and the people that come around you are constantly trying to stop you. Because I'm also hearing that something about the master healer. The master healer has, look, something about the master healer, because this is the master healer clear quartz. Okay. And the master healer has been putting out a message, and somebody's been ignoring the message. And I don't know who it fully resonates with, because the thing is when Father says, okay, well, they ignored your message. Listen, you have reached out a couple of times. They've ignored your message. They ignored your communication. So that rebirth is going to take longer for them to come out of a situation that you already spiritually have the proof. So when Father comes in and says, listen, put on their spiritual gifts, Okay, it's going to be confusing to that person, but if they're truly awakened, they're going to understand what that meant when you're trying to say, hey, you say the person's name like I did today. Okay, I did that today. He's showing me. And this is what you all need to know too. Because when it comes to it, when somebody is needing a rebirth to rebuild something, because you have been dispatched to be that protector, and you call out and you say their name and say, hey, I need to speak to you about this spiritual gift. Now, if that person is truly awoken, they're going to know what you're meaning. Where everybody else could be in there, oh, get rid of the negative energy. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Them are the negative energies that are keeping him stuck from having that rebirth. And take the energy how it resonates, but it's coming through from our Father that it is a divine masculine. And this is confirmation because, like I said, I had an incident happen to me like this today. And this person, what is meant to truly happen is you and this person are to be able to communicate about something. And I can't go into detail. Father said, nope, shut it down. I can't talk anymore about it. So I'm not going to talk anymore about it. But just know that, yeah, look, third eye, the angels, this is angel light. Okay. And selenite, look, here's the angel light. Okay. This crystal is a beautiful crystal. Okay. And if you look on it, you see X as the angelic being, protection, protection. Yeah. So this is number 19. Again, comes out 10, 10, 10. And today's secret is 10, right? When you break it down, that's that happy home, happy life is where we're all coming to find that grounding. Yeah. Look, because look at this person's at a crossroads. Okay, this person's at a crossroads because so many people have messed with somebody. And again, this is another 3, so you could be seeing 333. This is exactly what I was talking. Thank you, Father, for always bringing this through because this is chastolite. Chastolite is that crossroads. Okay, this is that crossroads, and this person is protected. You see the protection, north, south, east, west. Okay, there's the northeast, southeast. You know what, like I was telling you to do your rock, right? This is confirmation. This person is at a crossroads because they're not understanding. It's like confusion of why does this person keep putting these spiritual mysterious messages out there to me? But the thing is, being awoken, he needs to be picking up these messages on a spiritual level. It is not telepathic. Okay. It's been straightforward messages to help him not have to be stuck at this crossroads. And there's a crossroads with a situation. Oh, Father, okay, I'm sorry. See, I just got scolded for, he said, don't do it. Yes. And he knows I just got scolded. And the reason why is because that Herkimer diamond. Okay, so this could be your twin. Okay, this could be that warmth. Yeah, look at, and the ruby. So we have 3333 coming in here, and that is the optimism during hard times. So you're trying to do your spiritual journey and have passion to be that healing flower for them to see what Father is trying to give them clarity on that they may not be seeing from their angelic team or their spiritual team or their soul family, because I'm hearing they may not have communication with the soul family. Okay, they may be just riding alone right now, but I'm seeing 9-9. Okay, so that's endings and beginnings. So Father said, listen, I'm giving you one last opportunity to pay attention to that message. And this is for whoever, and it's not just for my situation. This is paying attention that you were given a message that has put you in a crossroads. And in order for this new door to open for your rebirth, there is some type of communicating message that needs to come to you with pure passion, love, and light. Okay. This is third eye wide open. Okay. And this is our Father coming in and saying, listen, this is the flower of life. This person is fully open up on all spiritual levels. Okay. And they're giving you a message because they walk in existence with Father, and they are trying with the angels to give you that clarity. You see how it's matching eye for eye? Dun, 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 dun. But it's to give you clarity. All right. So the thing is you have to know that people are not out there to hurt you. Okay. There's something about where it shows the angel light here, 4-4. Okay, this is showing that the angel are the ascended masters and the archangels are coming through and saying, listen, this person is very intuitive. They know what's going on. They can tell you things and not even be in your vicinity. Okay. And that's because they are an angelic being. And they're here only to give you clarity. I'm hearing only to give you clarity and to move forward that way. So you need to be able to see. This is like the eye of, like, see what's truly going on. Okay. Thank you, Father. All right, let's get what the goddess has to say. What does the goddess have to say here? Yeah, green tiara, salvation. Okay. Refuge and salvation. You could also be seeing 999, and that is very significant because, listen, that's an ending that's going to be forced to be happening. Ooh, okay, you see that? You see the jade up here on her flower, in her flower? It's a secret little device from the angelic team, okay? But this is something, God is closing a door on something. I'm hearing time's up. There is a door being slammed shut. And he said he's slamming it shut. It's not going to be reopened. He's tired of it, being opened back up. And the thing is somebody's not wanting to heed the message. And we're going to get some clarification on that, okay? I need to know exactly what he's talking about on heeding that message, because there's, oh, Artemis, beautiful Artemis, the stability. Artemis is beautiful because it's all about focus, right? It's all about the stability. Look at how beautiful Artemis is. Okay? It's about having that stable home, happy life, happy marriage, the stability within you, that duality to be able to build. And Artemis is Beautimus. I call her Beautimus Artemis. Artemis Beautimus. Very angelic. Yeah, because it's like anytime that you are not being able to focus on something, call in Artemis, because she will put you right at your target. She will launch that bow back and she'll be like, booyah, baby. I got the chain mail. I'm going to get you stable. We're chucking right on through. Okay. I love Artemis. I love Artemis. All right. What else do we need to know from that? Oh, Athena. Oh, I love Athena and Isis. Oh, confirmation, baby. Okay, so I'm hearing that somebody got a massive epiphany. Okay, because the thing is some of you are not getting your rebirth. Okay, but God says some of you others are going to get your rebirth. Okay, you are balanced out. See the angelic team right here? Okay. So you got rebirth that came out twice. And Isis, beautiful Isis, is coming in and saying, listen, I need you to know that when you see, and hopefully you can see it, see the hawk right here? You're getting that clarity. You're going to get that clarity that your rebirth is coming. Why are you okay, okay. Yeah. All right, I see it. So right here, you see the lotus flower? Yes. It's having that inner strength to come through to balance. And I'm also seeing, look at, there's our Father with the dove. It's all in divine timing, balancing out the light and dark. See the snake? See the snake right here? The snake. Okay. That's telling it's time to cut off because, ooh, hold on, I'm being drawn over here too. Ah, see the stork? And then you have the heart. You have the stork right here. Wings, wings. That's about your new beginning. There's so much that is speaking out in this card. And he says, flip it this way. And it's like the mountains right here. The mountains. Also the Ace of Spades, the clarity. The clarity about your rebirth. Oh my goodness. And you even have, look at, you have the cardinal right here, right between my fingers. There's a cardinal sitting up there with the angel right here. Amazing. Yeah. But Athena, this is all about that beautiful new beginning to get that ancient wisdom and regal knowledge that you need, right? It's about being able to fully take the mask and the veil off of people so that you can see. Athena is very angelic with the knowledge that she brings in and the communication that she gives. And she is divinely guided to bring forth things from the ancient ancestors in the regal times of going with the flow. Oh my goodness. And I love when I see, hold on, I'm going to show you. So right here, you see how this is a royal crown or a royal brooch? Okay. Look at that royal brooch. And look at 7. Father is having her come through with that knowledge, that ancient wisdom and knowledge to really speak to you, to be able to give the messages. And I love when she comes through because our Father's coming in and saying, listen, he's going to shut, bang, lock that door up. But some of you have a rebirth and you have a new beginning. I'm seeing 555, which 555 is all about new opportunities. God's going to bless you with new opportunities as he slams these doors shut. He's had enough. He's had enough. He's slamming them shut. Woo, all right. Let's see what the Akashic Records. Yeah, there is an eye in that card too. There is an eye in the card. Yep. When you go right here, and the pupil looks like an eye. Hold on. Ah, No, you didn't just do that to me. Oh, yes, he did. I love you, Father. Okay, so look, you put it like this. It's the owl, right? Put it like this. It's that bat for the rebirth. I love being able to see what he shows me. I love it. And right here, here's the fish and the mouth of the fish. Ooh, baby. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, Father, what do we need to know from the Akashic records? Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Why did I feel this one coming out? I mean, I know why I felt like it was coming out. But you know how we got all white and red cards, right? Now I'm going to show you white and red horses, right? The War of Roses. Somebody is not wanting to communicate from their heart and speak their truth, speak their emotions, the way they feel about somebody or the way that things are going. Somebody is not wanting to speak their truth from their heart of the things that have made them emotional from a childhood, from an adolescent into the adult. And that's what's stopping their transformation in full formation to be able to heal. So there's a standoff. There's a standoff where you need to balance your heart, mind, and soul. You need to stop this battle that is coming up that you've been dealing with. Because when I'm drawn to the feet, look it's you need to trust and believe in our Father and speak the truth, follow the messages, center yourself, trust and believe in Him. Because this one is standing tall about speaking in your truth. Your heart has been fallen because of the pain. And you don't know how to deal with your emotions. So you're at a standoff and the inner conflict of who you are. Wow. Yeah. And look at the stormy clouds behind you or to the side of you. All right, Father, I won't. I won't. What else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know? Okay. So there's something that happened in the spring. Okay. Yeah, and with that stormy weather, that is saying that Father is when the four forces are coming out, it is saying that there is a lot of storms brewing. There's a lot of towers that are going to be falling. There's a lot of justice that is coming in, a lot of judgment that has been called from that healing source of coming in. And see, this is about planting new seeds. This is about, standing in your power. I'm also hearing something about you could have met somebody or saw somebody that made you feel this happy place, this happy home. And this could have been in the spring. This could have been in the spring that this took place. But something, it keeps coming back. It's like there's a complete battle because even the horses got massive armor all on. When it comes to the emotions, they're hiding their emotions of what they truly feel. The thing is they're going to lose out on this heart. Okay. They're wanting to have that conflict instead of talking about the emotions. They're wanting to hide their emotions, how they feel for somebody, because this is all about love. This is the love within you, the love we have with our Father, how our love blossoms, you know. But somebody can't come emotionally and tell somebody how they feel. And Father says, you see this target right here? You have left their heart lay too long. So now he's going to call to have that communication, and somebody's going to be able to rescue that heart. Somebody's going to be able to rescue that heart. I'm telling you, that ain't nothing to mess with when it comes to when Father's saying you want to have that war and conflict within, so inside yourself, because of a karmic. Okay, the Two of Scrolls is all about the karmic trenches. Okay, so somebody is in a conflict because of a karmic situation, how they did somebody wrong. I'm hearing how they did somebody wrong, and they've been paying for karma. They've been paying for the karma. Okay, a lot of things have happened, and in their heart they knew that this karmic was not their person. This I'm look at how sickly this horse is over here. This person could not nurture this person. They didn't understand the heart, mind, and soul. 44, this is the ascended masters coming in and saying, listen, it's time to plant new seeds. Because this person that you came into, look, very angelic, plays to her own music, follows the divine, is very protected, and she loves purely on the unconditional love. She's a high priestess because she's got her dark and her light balanced. You see that? She knows how to fulfill her own cups. Wow. I love you too, beautiful. And I greatly appreciate you. And I thank you for being, all of you, of being a part of my life. And just know, sweetheart, I'm here for you. I love you too. And them are cute little bunny foofers. Them are cute little bunny foofers. Okay. Confirmation. Ding, ding, ding. Can we get a whoop, whoop? Can we get a heep, heep? Can we get a beep, beep, honk, honk, rattle, rattle? Whoa. Because what's coming in right now? I know, right? Can we get an amen? Hallelujah. Because it's confirmation, confirmation. Okay. So this person who's been battling their emotions of what they're going to come out to say to this person that they may have come across in the springtime, but they were dealing with some karmic crap. They seen how angelic the high priestess stood in her power, being divinely connected, right? And God says, oh, baby, baby, there's a fated meeting coming. Yude Shinha, guess what? It's in divine timing, sweetheart. You have your angelic team. You have your angelic team. It's a fated meeting. That's for you. Whoa. And look at when you see this. Okay, here's the other multi-dimensional realms. See the circle here where it comes in with the protection? This connection is protected. And it is divine timing. It's something about noon or midnight. There's something that it's going to happen between at noon or midnight. Ooh, baby. It's like, ooh la la. Look at, and you could be seen that this is like the eye and the pupil. It's like looking in the mirror, knowing your twin flame. Oh, yeah. Confirmation is my destination. What you got to say, baby? Let's get away. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. That's right. I'm like, get down and boogie. Get down and boogie. They're like, boot, scoop, boogie. Wow, that's beautiful. And it's like looking back, when this fated meeting happens, or if it's already happened where you've been shown to somebody or drawn to somebody, or you're with your twin, okay? The thing is, this fated meeting is God saying the ones who are going to get this rebirth, the ones who are coming into their true self and centering themselves, using their skills and going with the flow to be able to stand in their commitment of who they are as that earth angel, as that angelic being. Yeah. Can I get a toot toot? Can I get a beep beep? Oh my God. Can I get a bounce bounce? That's beautiful. I love you, sweetheart. I love you. That song, yeah, yep. And that's what I was laughing about because it come out when I saw the fated meeting. It was like, and it reminded me back in the day of that song or that show Love Boat. That Love Boat. Meet me on the Love Boat. Oh, why are you bringing that in? They're bringing in Jack and Diane, two young Americans doing the best they can. So this has got to resonate with somebody because look, you could have met this person online, is what he's showing me. Because see right here, it looks like a little mouse. Looks like like a computer mouse right here. Okay, you could have met this person online, or he could have discovered you online because there's a little mouse, like a mouse, look, like a mouse. We love you too. We love you. The thing is just be patient. Just be patient because God is saying He's got it all coming out. He's got it all coming out. It's all God's work. Look, number 7. Our Father has the master plan, and He's like, I'm gonna take it to the next level for you. I'm gonna shut the door, gonna bang that horn. Beep, beep, toot, toodaloo. I don't know where that came from. I'm telling you. I love it. I love it. And somebody was needing their other half to continue on their spiritual journey to conquer another mission and mountain for our Father. So divine feminine could be just sitting back playing her flute like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, tweet, tweet, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, because she knows she's protected. See the bubble? See the bubble around her? She is protected, very protected. Okay, so now we're at the part where our Father wants you to ask yourself this question and answer it. Okay, so answer means that somebody's getting antsy and they're like, come on, come on. This has been quite a long time, but I'm not in charge of the time of the messages. Okay. And for others of you, that antsy is like, I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. Okay. So let's find out what is the soul truth. What is the soul truth that you need to ask yourself tonight as the angelic being, loving yourself unconditionally, staying true to who you are? What do we need to know? What is the question, Father? What is that question? What is that question that you want to ask them? Ooh, I remember when I got this one and I was like, wham, shabam. Oh no, thank you, ma'am. I don't want to do this one. but I had to. Okay, so this question that he wants me to ask you: what expectations do you have that are impossible for you to meet? Yes, mwah, mwah. What expectations do you have that are impossible to meet? Okay. God is summoning you right now to more peace within yourself, of wanting to know what expectations do you have that are impossible right now, that you know that you need to be able to surrender it to God, because you don't have all the resources and things that you need to be able to do it. And it's stuff that you can't control, right? So it's that extreme experience of having that fulfillment of, you got to expect the unexpected with our Father, because boom, he will show you that when you let go and let God, and you're not sitting here trying to control a situation and you expect nothing out of the situation, and you're not doing any type of manipulation or anything, you're just looking at him like, oh, you are so handsomely gorgeous. But Father did not give me the okay yet to step your way. Okay. And that's not, this is me just narrating in the picture. Okay. Father did not say that you can't step together. He's saying, yes, this fated meeting needs to happen. Okay. But this is the expectations. What do you have with the expectations that are impossible for you right now? Because the thing is even though you may not be able to fully conquer and accomplish what you want to, you need to be grateful. Okay. And you need to be able to expect the unexpected, because look, nobody was expecting, with somebody having a war within their self, not being able to communicate from their heart about what they feel about somebody. Look what came out. The end result is our Father saying, look, in the end, what is meant for you is meant for you, and he will make sure that it happens. It is up to you to be grateful and thankful and expect the unexpected, because you are not in control. Don't try to take the pen from him. Don't try to rewrite your story. He's already got it all written out. You're just, excuse me, you're just playing out everything that he has already written out. Okay, what else do we need to know? Ooh, that one jumped. Okay, so here is one another, the weather, one another. Okay, he's saying one another, the roses, one another. Okay, what is the most limiting belief keeping you from what you want right now? What is that most limit? It's like underwater. I can't even talk right this second. Here, let me get a drink and center myself a second. Okay, I think we're ready to rewind. Okay. Anyways, just kidding. I gotta get you guys to have a little laugh and stuff, so it's not. Okay, what is the most limiting belief keeping you from what you want right now? What is the most liberty? I'm telling you, liberty, liberty. Somebody's by the ocean right now. Somebody's got to be by water. Okay. What is the most limiting belief keeping you from what you want right now? Because I'm going to tell you, whatever that is, it's time for you to upgrade. It is time for you to upgrade and stand in your power and look your belief in the eye and say, this is what I want and this is what I'm going to have. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. Okay. So sit down and mind your biz while I'm over here getting up and conquering what I want, what my beliefs are, what my passions are, what my desires are. It's like, believe in the possible, because God takes the impossible and makes it possible. So any belief that you have right now that is limiting you, throw that out the door and say, I'm telling you, limiting belief, it's time to sit your candy monkey butt down, because we're taking over. And when we take over, nobody's going to stop us from a limiting belief of who we are, of standing in our power, right? Because we want to know where did that little dude come from anyways? We didn't invite him. We didn't ask the limiting beliefs to come in, did we? No, we sure didn't. It's time for them to rock out, say deuces, baby. Catch you on the flip side, okay? Because making them small little changes, you're going to see how your things elevate much greater, okay? You're going to elevate much greater. All right, one last one, Father. What do we need to know? How can you be more flexible right now, right? How can you be more flexible? This is a question. Yes, energy and motivation. That is our destination. Let it ride on the wild side because we're coming up to our destination. How can I be more flexible right now? The thing is you can be more flexible by letting go and letting God have it. You can be more flexible when it comes to what you're trying to control versus what God is supposed to be controlling. You need to be more flexible and remind yourself all day, every day, you are safe, you are protected, you are loved, and you are blessed by our Father. That's what you need to remember, okay? That's where you need to be flexible. You need to see that everything is for your highest good and for your better self. And you need to let love move through you. Where'd it go? Hold on. I got to get it. I got to get it. Let love move through you because when blah, 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 I'm telling you, the devil is trying to stop this message because it is so positive and it is so uplifting and it is so pure that he doesn't like it. And it's like, sit your butt down. Ain't nobody talking to you, okay? Flick them right off. But it's the fact of God is the one controlling the outcome, okay? So each and every day you control the outcome. And this is how you can help be more flexible, right? The fact is you control the outcome by balancing them negative emotions. Stop being in your stinking thinking and be more of that positive, like, here's your cup of positivity, okay? I'm going to be more flexible and any hard situation, I'm going to see the positive aspects of it. I'm going to see the positive side to this hard situation. And why is God bringing this hard situation to me for me to be able to analyze it, pick out all the important lessons that he has brought to me with that lesson, and then say, guess what? I'm going to let go and let God handle it because now I got what he wanted me to get from it. And now I'm going to let him handle the consequences of it, right? Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? Ooh-wee. Oh, confirmation. Okay, all right. So, Sugar, if you're still in here, this is confirmation, beautiful. Okay, what boundaries need to be created or strengthened within your relationships? What boundaries need to be created or strengthened within your relationships? Yes, he is the truth speaker. When our Father comes in and says, listen, set them healthy boundaries. I know that I have everything I need within me, and I know I got healthy boundaries. And some people don't like my healthy boundaries, but it is what it is. And I need everybody here to know that no is a complete sentence. You don't have to carry on and explain to somebody why you're saying no. They need to respect you when you say no. No means no, and that's the end of it. And if they don't, deuces. Okay. But the thing is you need to know that you are worthy, you are deserving, and that you are setting boundaries based on what's best for you and for God. That's what you need to do it for. That's what you need to do it for. You need to be able to create them healthy boundaries. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. See, I love how Father was just working. Okay, because remember in this card where I was like, dance, 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 right? When was the last time you danced freely? Ha! Confirmation, Father. You are wild, loving. You are a wild, loving force that resides within me. Because you know what? That's where I was getting it from. He knew this card was coming out. He knew the question was going to be asked. What was the last time you danced freely? When you went with the flow. When you went with the flow, right? Whoops. When you went with the flow, when was the last time you went with the flow? Yeah, that's right. Because you have to make that shift. You have to make that shift. You have to be able to live your life fearless, live for you and live for our Father. You need to be headstrong. You need to be headstrong. You need to be able to push and transmute them anxieties, them fears, trying to control, people trying to make you feel guilty, people trying to frustrate you with Father. Hold on, Father's saying something. People purposely trying to frustrate you, to stagnate you on your journey. But this is, they also have the impatience when it comes to letting you move freely, letting you move freely. Okay. It's like, it's almost like the analogy that he's bringing forward is like you having a tool in your hand, right? And you stick it in the ground and now you're stuck. You can't really move and groove, right? You can't really get in there and rock and rumble them shoulders and everything else. Yes, yes, let's dance. Let's dance. Absolutely. But it's being able to know that yes, triggers happen, but how are you transmuting that? Are you looking for revenge? Are you being revengeful? Are you being so hurt and frustrated that it gives you anxiety, and then you feel like you need to like control the situation? Father says, get up and dance, boogie down, shake them hips from side to side. And if I could do it, if man, I'm telling you, if I had my other office right now, I'd be up and dancing around and I'd be showing you it's like boot scoot and boogie, okay? Because we're gonna do the two-step, we're gonna do the dip, we're gonna do the flip, we're gonna dance all around, right? It's about being able to have that reminder that you are free. You have free will. Oh man. All right. I'm jumping through the screen right now so we can boot scoot and boogie. Yep. Dip, baby, dip. That's what I'm hearing. Dip, baby, dip. But the thing is when you stop and just spontaneously do something fun like that, what you're showing our Father is like, listen, you are the owner of you with Father to have that happiness, to feel free, to not hold on to these things. You learn how to transmute it because it's you becoming, learning to be able to be you. It's you being the learning tool of you are being you. It's like, stop taking everything so serious all the time. Stop worrying about all these things, because when you sit and worry, you're manifesting them to happen. You're manifesting them negative energies to attack. Okay. You don't want that. It's like you want to be able to go with the flow and you want to be able to dance and shake it. Okay. And I'm being, oh, he say, remind me tomorrow. I will pull up the video and about this dance thing. Okay. I'm going to show you. Everybody was having a foul mood at the place that I was at. And I said, So I went over and I was like, okay, give me your cowboy hat. Put your cowboy hat on. Went over, grabbed her cowboy boots, put the cowboy boots on. Went over, grabbed his big fat cigar, and I started dancing. I started being silly, and they were all laughing off. They were like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And I said, "Smile. You look good. Your smile looks great on you. Keep smiling, keep shining, keep being you, but be free, okay? You need to feel good. You need to be able to do something for you daily that makes you happy, okay? Like me, when I'm by myself, even my dog, okay? We put on Frank Sinatra and I sing to her, I love you, baby. Oh my gosh, my dog starts singing, I love you. And people don't believe it, but I'm going to record it and put it on a short because she does do it. I'm going to say, what do you tell the people? Because mama comes from a loving place. And I taught my puppy to be the same way. And she will tell you, I love you. She will tell you. So, okay, Father, he's wanting a few of these cards. And then he says, it's time. Yeah, look, be that beacon of light. Okay. Be that beacon of light. That is specific. Don't let nobody, yeah, look, because he's bringing you into partnerships that are meant for your highest version of you, your better self, and coming into a new spiritual look. I'm telling you, a new spiritual ascension that heightens your gifts, okay? And that gentleness from the heart. I'm telling you. All right, Father, what do we need to know? Because, yeah, this one, okay, so what he's telling me, the gentleness from the heart. He says, you know why this video has been this long? Because it's teaching you to be able to focus on you and don't let nobody stand in your way. When you are focusing on you, don't let them distract you. You can still have a gentle, kind heart and say, hey, I'm doing for me right now. After I'm done, I will definitely get back to you, okay? Or I will be there to help you. But it's being able to focus on you. And that's why tonight was extra long. Okay? Yeah. Because look, he wanted you to go into solitude with yourself. This is confirmation. My father, he brings it to me. He shows me every step of the way. Every step of the way. Look. Because I am the divinity of God's love. And the decisions, he makes the decisions. He controls it. He controls how the situation's going to happen, how the outcome's going to be. But it's our free will on the choices that we make on what his consequences are going to be, or how it's going to be called out. You see that? You see that? It went boom, 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 boom. Yeah, because look, you need to accept who you are, okay, and who you're meant to be. He has divinely guided you to be that angelic being, and you need to stand in your light. You need to stand in your power because look, you have God's support. God is here now giving this message, okay? And you have God's blessing. This is confirmation. I'm telling you. And he wants you to dance and create great memories, okay? That's confirmation. Confirmation. Thank you, Father. Closing that portal out. I love you, Heavenly Father. Thank you. It was a blessing to have this long message. And now I see why you did it as long as you did, because it's about to turn 30000 on this clock. And that's God coming in and saying he's in control of it, not us. Not us. It's not because I just sit here and, get his messages and put it out. It's a learning message that he brought out, confirmation. So that is the beautiful message. I love you so, family. I love you, sisters. I love you, Luana. I love you, Uday. I love you, Misty. I love you, Sugar. Love you all. So, family, whoever is watching and tuning in, please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and that little notification bell. Okay. It's only showing, 3 up on here, but I know there's more than that watching. Our father is showing me like 14. Okay. Thank you, sister. Oh, let me write that down. It's called, oh, let me get it. Let me get it. It's called, the Northern, okay. Northern Capital. Okay. All right. Thank you, beautiful sister. I appreciate that because I want to know what this tree is all about. This is one that I have never specifically seen. I don't know, where it originates or anything like that, but I was curious to find out. So I greatly appreciate you. I love you for that. Thank you. You day, Shinha, yes. Dance now. Boot scoot and boogie. Boot scoot and boogie, you know? And I hear that song, shake it like a corduroy pitcher. Yeah, I love that. Every 7 years? That See, that's God's work. I'm telling you, because like I said, I have never seen one of them. And this tree was like dead, dead, And the fact is I trimmed it all up and I just put my hands at the base of the tree, around the base of the tree. And I'm like, come on, little fella, come on. And I'm telling you, and I walked away from this tree, and all of a sudden I get boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, what's going on? She's like, come here, come here. Your tree bloomed. Your tree bloomed. I'm like, what? Yeah. Okay, hold on, sweetheart. Hold on. Let me find out. Let me find out and ask the question for you. I love you, Luana. Thank you, sister. I greatly appreciate that. So if it blooms every 7 years, that's God's blessing. That's God's blessing. He's showing the truth about something. Yes, I gave it some love and brought it back to life. Yes, and that's beautiful. That just goes to show of having that passion of the love and light, because I can show you a picture. This tree was done. I mean, it was no leaves on sight on it. And now I'm telling you, it's got the most beautiful, beautiful flowers. And it's like the leaves, though, are not like your like elm or your maple trees or anything like that. I mean, they look like almost like hosta heart, big leaves. These are big, huge leaves. Okay. So the first one I'm getting, you day. Yes. You have gratitude. Yes. This is sow your seeds. Sow your seeds. Look, the divine is coming in and saying, listen, it is time for you to come in and give it a try. Give it a try. Saying, give it a try. Do that generous offer. Do that generous offer. Reach out. Reach out. Yeah, look. That's the balance. That's the foundation. Look, because look, confirmation, that's your destiny. And you're making the right choice to be able to communicate. Do it. Do it. Do it. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah, so does it bear like any type of fruit, sister? Nothing like that, or just, yeah. You day, there's your clarity and victory. It's the victory dance. Bum baba loo bop bop bamboo. Tutti frutti. Mm. Oh Rudy. Yes. Yes. That's what it's saying. Today. Today is the day to reach out. Okay, that is the beautiful message. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for coming in and walking through me with this beautiful message. Okay, okay. All right. And that's probably why the butterflies going in, Captain. Yes, do it, do it, do it, do it. Put your heart into it. Do it, do it. Success. Okay, thank you, sister. Yeah, because there is like little like berries on there that are there, but they come upwards. They point up like that, the little berries, and then all of a sudden it's like you see it just go poof, and it's a beautiful flower. Yes, do it, do it. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love it how our soul family vibes and is so connected. God is really showing how our connection is. And I love it. I love it. It's beautiful. All right. Well, so family, tonight has been a very long, long, lovely message. And I love all of you. Sending lots of love and light, blessings and healing. Hoping that all your wishes, dreams, goals, and desires come to fruition and you have that fulfillment and great understanding. And I will be on here tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. And like I said, it's important too. Tomorrow is the 11th day. Okay, that's the divine path. And the divine path is going to show you how to be grounded on that divine path. Okay, there's a lot coming in for that one already. And Father says, listen, you know the messages, you're hearing me. And when he calls in and the other spiritual team comes calling in, it's like, we got this, we'll do it. So, all right, I love all of you. And like I said, when it comes to the guardian angels and stuff, we will be able to ask Father for your guardian angels. So, being that it got a little late tonight, we will do that first thing tomorrow, and I'll be able to let you know your guardian angels. And these guardian angels, when you sit down in solitude, you will be able to call your guardian angels in and close your eyes, and they will show you exactly who they are. I mean, it'll be like physically they're standing right there with you. You will be able to physically meet and greet your guardian angels. Okay. So I'm telling you, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay. Well, if she's not responding, the thing is just say, hey, I'm reaching out to you. Um, you know, see how you were doing, checking in with you, just kind of an update of how she's doing or, how things are going. And if she doesn't respond to you, just know that one, she may be sleeping because I don't know what time it is there. I know it's 10:04 here. So I'm not sure what time it is for you, sweetheart. Hmm. Yep. Well, only leave the one, sweetheart, and see if she, responds back because like I said, it's and you said it's raining and stuff too, so the service may not be as wonderful as normal. Okay, so she may not be responding right away because of that. Just just be patient and go with the flow with it, and just you reached out and see where she comes in if she will reach out. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe she's at some appointments or something. Um, but yeah, just reach out. But after you reach out, then just leave it as that and see if she responds back to you. Okay. All right. I love you so, family. Blessings, hugs, 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 and lots of kisses of I love my soul family. And I will see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Also, watch out for my shorts because I've been posting a lot of shorts. If you haven't seen them, make sure you go to my page and check it out. I've done some, I think there's 4 of them on there, I believe, right now. I think there's 4 of them because I know the one didn't upload because I got the phone call in the middle of it. So I don't know if that one fully uploaded, but yeah, go and check them out. Them are inspiration. Them are going to be inspiration, motivation, and empowerment throughout the day. Yes. See you tomorrow, sweetheart. Love you. Good night or good day. um, but them are going to be the inspiration, motivation, and empowerment. Not all of them, there's going to be some good messages from our Father that are specific throughout the day, and them shorts will help you, be able to get throughout the day, so you're not having waiting all day for me to come on at 7. I am going to be changing my scheduling when it comes to it because I feel that I need to be more out there for our soul family is what my father is telling me. So yeah, I'm working on all of that. Thank you, sweetheart. Yes, I'm going to be doing more of the shorts because it helps inspire throughout the day, and not only that, but during the day I like to have fun outside and kind of be goofy, with the squirrels and all of that, and I want to be able to incorporate it with you guys, but it's not like, how do I say, it's it's going to be a little of all. You know what I mean? Because I'm a very mysterious person, and there's a little bit of all that goes into the messages because, like I said, our Father is the one that brings me to the stuff. So we will be doing the shorts, and when I don't know why he just come in and show me that. Okay, so look at. I don't know. Don't ask me why. Pick a stick. Pick a stick. Oh, can you see him? Pick a stick. I picked one. Oh man, I got the short end of the stick. Just kidding. Okay. See, and it's just the little humorous things like that. Okay. So it's just, I don't know. I love doing it. I'll always be me. I love to joke around and have fun. So, all right. I am out of here. I love you so, family. Lots of love, hugs and kisses. Good night, good day. And okay, you got the purple one. You got the medium stick then. You got the medium. I got the small, you got the medium. Hmm. Who gets the large fry then? Who gets the large fry? I get the small, you get the medium. Can we get a shake? All right. I love you guys. Okay. All right. Luana gets the large fries. You get the medium and I'll get the small. That's right. We can be the small fries, the medium, the large fries, but we're going to be the shake. Can I get Oh, that just reminded me of that song, Big Mac, Quarter Pounder, Filet of Fish, French Fry. Remember that song? Remember that song from McDonald's? Yeah, that's right. Yes. We are going to be the Fry Gals. The Fry Gals. It almost reminded me of Fraggle Rock. The Fraggle Rock. That was a good cartoon, I'm telling you. There's no news like Gary News. All right. I love you all. Have a great night. Blessings. And I love you. Peace. Good night. Here, I'll even put it down in here for good night, sweethearts. Well, it's time to go. Ba-dum, ba-dum. All right. Good night. Love you. Mwah. Peace.